Hi, Susan Hamilton, Offbeat Business Media. I want to talk to you for just a second about what you can do to have a stronger brand and grow your influence this year. If you have not downloaded the Offbeat Business app, you're missing out, because all the conversations that we have on the Offbeat Business Show and everything that we're putting out in Offbeat Business Magazine is pretty fantastic. Friends, we are making a difference in our communities today. You know, I'm coming to you from my kitchen. Many of us are small business owners that have been neglected and ignored for many times, legislatively in particular, because and many of us don't even recognize who we are, right? Because 80% of American micro to small business, according to Manta and the Small Business Association, are family-owned businesses of 9 employees or less. That means that we're building our business while we're raising our kids, taking care of our parents. We probably have a veteran in our family or midst, and 30% of us have an addict in our family or midst. Right now, I've got babies sleeping upstairs that are definitely a wonderful blessing in my life. But if you think it doesn't impact and matter in my business, in the way I have to sometimes conform my life in business to my life, it happens for me, it happens for you. And so I think it's important to acknowledge that. And it is important for you to acknowledge that with your customer base as well. Friends, if we're wise, we're recognizing that other business owners are our largest referral base. So it's important to be authentic and be real with each other and really bring that to the table. So all of that being said, how do we build a very strong and influential brand? Because until we start coming together as one united voice, we're going to have a hard time taking back some of the control legislatively that we need to have. To do that, we have to have a strong brand. That is one of the reasons that we are being discarded on a regular basis and why we don't think we matter. And if I had a penny for every time I heard a business owner say, "Wow, I'd love to have something to do with homeless veterans," or "I'd love to impact the slavery and protect people," or "I'd love to employ from the ex-offender community, but I just don't have the time or the money to get involved in these situations." Friends, that's ridiculous. Your influential brand is going to be bringing in higher dollars and allow you the excess of time and money that it takes to get out there and do those things. Because if the Lord put it in your heart to do it and you're not doing it, that's a problem. So let's get those businesses strong so we can take some action and get things done in our communities. So, given all of that, what you need to do today is get clearer. I know you think you're clear. I know you think that you've already worked so hard on getting your message down, but there is something every single day that needs to be sharpened in your brand. And guess what? Your brand is internal as well. How your employees, how your team understand the values of the company and how they send those out as they are your ambassadors into the community, that's huge. That is huge, because all of your technicians, all of your team members represent the company brand and value. So even if you think that you've got your message accurate out to your marketplace, realize that internally there might be places where you can polish it up and you can tighten it up, whether it's posting vision boards in your hallway, as Catherine Monson talked about. She's the CEO of Fast Signs International and was on the Offbeat Business Show this week. You'll be able to catch that replay soon, available in the app, so make sure you've downloaded the app. And this upcoming week, I talked with Bernadette Coleman from Advice Local. She's fantastic, and she's sharing all about the things you need to understand about hyperlocal and the way people are shopping today. We have these great perspectives that you need to hear, and we keep them short, we keep them sweet, and we keep them strong so that you can take something away today and be stronger. So look at your Friday and reevaluate how the past week went, and start considering how can you be even clearer in some methodology with your brand, some language change. Sometimes it's just one word that needs to be changed. Sometimes it's just the way that word is put out in social media. How are you expressing the values of your company? Because we need to stay away from some average language. Let's get into some language that really matters to your customer and client base, and language that really impacts, once we've got that cleared up, how your team perceives your company. So let's pull that together and have a stronger year this year, and let's make some money, and let's have some influence, and let's make a difference out there, and quit being doormats for legislators who have no idea what it looks like to be in business, and start making a difference in both legislatively and in our communities for the needs that have to be met. You got a purpose in business, friends. Get out there and get it done. Susan Hamilton, Offbeat Business Media.